to the
Very
youth.
young, yeah.
So for me, it started bothering me because I told them, if I walk away,
Yeah.
then I have to step down from the pulpit because you can't have it both ways.
Yeah.
You can't leave for the world and be,
Mm.
you understand? Because you being a hypocrite. And for me, it used to eat me up.
Yeah.
So that's why I just stepped down, you know.
What was tempting you so much for you to say, you know what, I can't do this anymore?
It's
Or not
not
necessarily tempting, but what's the correct word?
for
Anyway,
me,
you just said walk out. What made you
walk
away?
away. I think for me, I had my focus in the wrong things. In the sense that the people that actually got me involved in this
Yes.
ministry, like as deep as I was, betrayed me. And I get it, it's big that people like saying that your relationship with God has nothing to do with anybody else but you and God. I get that part.
Yeah.
But this is your mentor.
Yeah.
This is somebody who directed you in that path.
Yeah.
And they're going against their word. So for me, just like, you know what, screw it.
Why not?
What's the point? You understand? I have my reasons. Other people would disagree with them, and that's okay.
Okay.
For people, that's okay.
Yeah.
I get it. But for me, those are the reasons why I walked away. And then I realized that I also tried. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I just walked away and it was easy. I tried to get back. I tried to fix it. I tried to get back into ministry. Even when I got back to Pretoria, I did. But it just was not working out. And as soon as I stepped away from it, that's when everything started working out for me.
Working out in what sense?
In the sense that, let me say, for instance, I get back home from varsity. I can't find a job.
Yeah.
I'm living on my parents' couch.
Yeah.
I go to the church that I attend, and I tell them, this is what I'm willing to do for the ministry. I'm willing to be committed, fully devoted. But at the same time, I'm also a human. I have needs. I have things that need to be paid for. I have bills to pay. Obviously, I can't be doing that and living off my parents' couch. That's not what I envisioned for myself.
Yeah.
You understand? So, and then they tell you, no, we can't afford to pay you if you're willing to do it for free. Sure.
Okay.
Now I'm like, how am I supposed to feed my siblings? And that time I'm supporting my moms. I'm supporting my sisters. I'm paying my little brother's school fees. How am I supposed to accomplish all of that with save your treasures in heaven? You understand? The treasures in heaven are not going to help me right now. They're in heaven for a reason.
Yeah.
So, and then initially...
Do you think the ministry in that sense was taking advantage of you?
Yes. I believe so. And I've seen it. I've worked with different ministries. And for 4 years, I worked with major ministries, American ministries, European ministries. And I see it. I see how they take advantage, not only me, but also they exploit other people. So basically, they get support from overseas.
Yeah.
This is how your basic ministry runs, especially for people that are coming from overseas to work here.
Okay.
They get support from overseas.
Yeah.
And then it's sent in their account, right? And then what do? They have you now, the local guy. They give you 10% of that support. And then what they do is they just supervise you, basically. Make sure that you're doing the ministries right. Make sure that you're doing that right. But for me, that's very unfair because this little guy is doing all the work.
Yeah.
I feel like they should be getting at least 50% of the support. But then you going to play golf on a Saturday, I have to pick up speakers. I go in the hood, start singing my lungs out to the kids, inviting kids to ministries. You playing golf with the money that was sent for support. You understand? So for me, I had many...
So they didn't pay you at all?
Not at all. Not at all. But it was so bad that even when I was in varsity, I used to... I would wash toilets. I would... Just so I can have allowance.
Yeah.
Whereby on weekends I'm running ministries. That should be covering that. You understand? Yeah. But then I have to work for allowance. And for me, it didn't make any sense. I have to wash underwears.
Yeah. Just
so I can buy airtime, call my mom. You understand? So it's a tricky one.
You are in quite a situation.
Yeah.
It's quite in a situation.
So it for me, it's I even struggle.
Yeah.
Even up to this day, I'm still struggling to see how did I get from that point to this point.
Yeah.
Look,